Several thousand people demonstrated in the capital of Niger on Sunday in support of last month's military coup, whose leader has warned against outside intervention while proposing a 3-year transition of power. The demonstrators chanted slogans hostile to former colonial power France and the West African regional bloc ECOWAS, which is considering a potential military operation to reinstate President Mohamed Bazoum if negotiations with coup leaders fail. The Sahel states' new military leaders have officially banned demonstrations, but in practice, those in support of the coup are allowed to go ahead. The demonstrators waved placards saying "Stop the military intervention" and "No to sanctions" in reference to financial and trade restrictions imposed by ECOWAS 4 days after the push on July 26. Sunday's pro-coup rally was accompanied by musicians praising the new military regime. The latest in a string of pro-coup rallies came a day after the new ruler in Niamey, General Abdurrahman Chiani, warned that a foreign military incursion into Niger would not be a walk in the park. In a televised address late Saturday, Chiani also said he did not want to confiscate power and promised to return to civilian rule within 3 hours. Niger's new leaders have accused France, a close Bazoum ally, of being behind the anti-coup stance taken by ECOWAS, which on Saturday made a fresh push for a diplomatic solution by sending to Niamey a delegation led by former Nigerian leader Abdul Salami Abubakar. Unlike a previous mission in early August, this time the delegation held talks with Chiani and also met Bazoum, who is being held with his family at the presidential palace and could be facing treason charges. Meanwhile, Pope Francis on Sunday urged a diplomatic solution to a political crisis in Niger, sparked by a coup that threatens stability in the region. I am following with concern what is happening in Niger and join the bishop's call in favor of peace in the country and stability in the Sahel, said Pope Francis, addressing the faithful in St. Peter's Square after his Angelus prayer. I join with prayer the efforts of the international community to find a peaceful solution as soon as possible for the good of everyone, said the 86-year-old. Earlier this week, 17 junta soldiers were killed in an ambush by insurgents near the Burkina Faso border, the deadliest attack since military officers seized power in a coup at the end of July. The ambush took place on Tuesday about 60 kilometers from the capital Niamey in a southwestern area that borders Burkina Faso, the defense ministry said. An army detachment was the victim of a terrorist ambush near the town of Kotogao in the Tillaberi region, according to a statement. It added that another 20 soldiers had been wounded, 6 seriously. Meanwhile, more than 100 assailants traveling on motorbikes were neutralized during the retreat, the army said. The Sahel region has been battling jihadist insurgents for more than a decade, with violence breaking out in northern Mali in 2012 before spreading to neighboring Niger and Burkina Faso in 2015.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.